For all the nurses who are attending this session, I'm going to give you another session for writing. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today's theme is regeneration. From where nothing is there, everything is built again. That is called regeneration. Now we have doctors, medicine specific writing task, but we are not learning writing task for the doctors. We are going to learn the sentences. How to write the sentences. How to write the sentence. We are just focusing on how to write the sentence, focusing on the sentences. But I'll give you a clear cut picture very fast. I will finish off with the basics and then we'll go. So just in 5 minutes, we'll finish off with the basics. And then, yes. Get ready, all of you, with all your pens and papers, because I'll be giving you a lot of sentences. You have to write the sentences in your notebook, and then you have to write in the chat box. Then we are going to discuss all those sentences. Okay, I'll be explaining you whether it is right or wrong in the next part. First one is, I'm going to explain the writing task. The orientation is done already. So it's so simple. We'll finish it in 3 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, I'll explain the writing task. It's organization and how we are going to write the letter and what type of letter and everything. The essentials I'll explain you. Then afterwards, 10 minutes maximum, or maybe 12 minutes, we'll be writing some sentences. Sentences we'll be learning. So this is a fast forward, because already for nursing people I have given yesterday. So similar sentences, how we are going to do. So this is the letter for the day. Annie Hall. Annie Hall is a school teacher. The case is gastroesophageal reflux, plus or minus, possible stricture, either sides. And this is writing task for medicine, but 5% of medicine and 95% of English. I'm not teaching medicine here today. Same thing, nurses may think, what? Many people will not come, I know that. Let them not come, we are least bothered about them. They lost the chance of learning some sentences. So 5% medicine, 95% English. And nursing is 5% nursing and 95% English. That's it. So, Annie Hall, 45-year-old school teacher. A problem is gastroesophageal reflex, possible stricture, writing task, medicine. This is the first letter, and every day we are going to learn one letter. Every day we are going to have this lecture. So this is not compulsory for everyone to attend. This is lecture. You can either attend this lecture or you can watch from my video, no problem. But the session for all the regular students, your personal sessions are more important, where I correct your letter and explain your mistakes and all. I'll be calling you all. So that's very important. That is your session. These are extra sessions so that you can be the best. Okay. If you're already the best, no need of all these things. Just if you submit the letter and I'll correct your letter, that's enough. There's 100%. This is 200%. Right. So yeah. Now let us see, whenever you take the notes, case notes, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That 5 minutes, how are you going to use? Mental mapping. Don't touch your pencil, don't touch anything. Mental mapping. So what you have to mentally understand is this one. We'll go to the second page. What is important? So today's date is 18th June 2018. In your mind, you underline. Because after you get the paper in your hand, 40 minutes, you can take the pencil. 5 minutes is reading time. You cannot do anything here. In this 5 minutes, you cannot do anything. I'm just explaining. Once this is done, you can do on your own. So you are a practitioner, so medical practitioner. And you're examining a 45-year-old female patient. And the name is Annie Hall, Miss. 19 September 1972, date of birth is given, so this is more important. Then height, overweight, teacher, secondary school, divorced, non-smoker since children born before she was smoking, social drinker, mainly spirits. Okay, just go like this here. So you are writing to Dr. Jason Roberts, and Dr. Jason Roberts is a gastroenterologist and is working at Newton Hospital. That is in 111 High Street, and that is in Newtown. And you require further investigation and definitive diagnosis. And you are writing a referral letter. Okay. Then you are referring. So decreased alcohol. So this is suggestion. This is a suggestion number 2. And this is the prescription. Okay. And you are asking for opinion, specialist opinion, refer for specialist opinion, and an endoscopy if required. Definitive diagnosis, further investigation, definitive diagnosis, and an endoscopy. This is further investigation. Is okay, opinion, further investigation, definitive diagnosis, and endoscopy if required. So those are the things which you are asking from him. So this will go into the introduction and this will go into the conclusion. Okay. Then next, this is the date, number 2. Okay, address I have given you. Now this is number 2, the date, and this is number 3, the salutation. Okay, very salutation, dear doctor, dear Dr. Roberts. This is salutation, number 3. Number 4 is this one, Miss Annie Hall, 19 September, date of birth. So this is number 4. And number 5 is dear Dr. Roberts. So it is yours sincerely. If it is dear doctor, then it is yours faithfully. It is dear Dr. Roberts, name of the person you know. So sincerely. No need of faithfully. You're sincerely here. Then your address now. Where is your address? Go again here. You are a practitioner. You are a practitioner. So GP, general practitioner. So you can write general practitioner, and then anything else your hospital is given, check it out. If he has given anything related to your hospital, no, nothing is given. So nothing is given. So you'll write only medical practitioner. That's it. These are the things. Now I am keeping the keeping the case notes here in front of you. So just a glance for 3 minutes or take 5 minutes. No problem. Make some important notes, whatever you want. Right. Previous medical history. Don't say past medical history. Say previous medical history. Don't say past, because history itself is past. So I have already taught you. I told you I'll make you do things. Come on, write down the address. Number 1, write down the address. So write down the address using this information. So here is the address. Write down the address. I'm giving you just 30 seconds. Come on, fast. This is the address. Write down how you want to write. So from here. Come on. Write down fast. Write down fast. What is the first line? Yes, very good. Come on. Sally, very good. First line. You have written second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Separately also you can write. No problem. I want action. No sleeping business. No sleeping business. Come on. First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Right. Capital letters, punctuation, full stop, comma, everything, whichever you want. Important things, write down. Just I'm not going to waste any time here. Okay, because I have already taught all these things. Right. At the end, I will show you all the 5 lines. Okay. No playing the fool here. Five lines, just. So how are you going to write? Okay, only few students are active. Okay, fine, no problem. Sravanti, High Street, 2 separate words. Why are you joined those 2 words? Careful. Come on, fast. Yes. So it will be like this. So the address. Dr. Jason Roberts. This will be the first line. Gastroenterologist, Newtown Hospital, 111 High. G capital letter. G capital letter. So that is it. Check. That's it. So simple as that. This is number 1. This is number 1. That is done. So next. So number 1 is done. Next we are going to number 2. Number 2 is the date. Today's date. Today's date, discharge. This is the date. And here is today's date, 18 June 2018. 18 June 2018. So today's date is here. It's already given here. Today's date is this. Sometimes always discharge date may not be the same. So discharge may be the next day or the day after. So this is the second date. So just this is number 2. This is the date. Number 2 is over. Next, number 3. Dear Dr. Dr. Jason Roberts. Dr. Jason Roberts. Dear Dr. Jason Roberts. Okay, this Jason Roberts. Doctor. Yeah, that is what you are going to take now. This is number 3. So Jason is the first name. Remove that. And then dear Dr. Roberts, and put a comma. Dear Dr. Roberts, put a comma. Dear Dr. Roberts, put a comma. So, dear Dr. Roberts. So this is number 3. Yeah, number 3. Dear Dr. Roberts. Fine. Next, number 4 is here. Annie Hall, 19 September 1972. Date of birth. So this color is, from the case notes, this color is going to the letter. Don't get confused. I have given demarcation, differentiation in colors also. This is number 4. Regarding colon, Miss Annie Hall, comma, date of birth DOB, colon, 19. He has given SEP, but don't write SEP. Write full word. September 1972. This is what you have to write. So that is number 4. So this is 1. This is 1. This is 2. This is again 3. Again 4. So that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those so simple it is. No, why headache? So simple. If date of birth is not given, write age. Both are given, write date of birth. Only date of birth given, write date of birth. Only age given, then only you write age. Otherwise not necessary. Date of birth is more prominent. So fine, there ends the matter. Now 6th. Go again here. Dear Dr. Roberts, and you are a practitioner. So general practitioner. So you are a general practitioner. Remember that. So you are a practitioner. So number 6. Okay. So this is number 7. Sorry. Number 6 depends on this one. Dear Dr. Roberts, name you know. So you have to write yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Okay. Yours sincerely. Otherwise, you have to write yours faithfully. If it is dear doctor or dear manager or dear sir or madam. So if you write like this, okay, this is optional. This is not the right one. Okay. So this is the right one according to the present letter. Okay, this is optional. It is optional. So if the name is not given, instead of Dr. Roberts, name is not there, then dear doctor, dear manager, dear sir, madam, then you have to write yours faithfully. Okay. So you are sincerely here because it is dear Dr. Roberts. Then lastly, number 7 is here, practitioner. So number 7. General. Don't write GP, write full. General practice. This is a formal letter. Don't write shortcuts. No note form. GP means note form. Write general practitioner. Don't write. Okay. GP. Don't write DR. Write doctor. But here you can write general practitioner because he has given general practice. Not just a doctor. You are a general practitioner. Okay. So you got all the 7 things. Sorry, 6 things other than the body. So just let us recall for a second. Number 1, address. Number 2, date. Here you'll get. Number 3, salutation. Okay. You'll get from the first line of the address. Number 4. Number 4 is here. Name of the patient. Okay, I hope you are all actively participating and writing in the chat box. Okay, this is number 4. Yes. And then this is 6. Closing remarks. Then sender's particulars. 7. Now we are going to write the body of the letter. We are going to write the body of the letter. I already explained this letter, I think, before. So what I am going to do is, Miss Annie Hall, lecture. So I have corrected one letter here. So I given some suggestions, 20 suggestions for this Dr. Omnia Kabir. Okay, here it is. You can follow these suggestions. It is for one and everyone. Yes, here it is. So that's it, Miss Annie Hall. So I need not prepare the slides again. And this is the audio also if you want to go in detail. Okay. That was for in March 2021. Exactly 1 year before, even more than that. Last year I gave that session. I am giving you the points. So there you are. So that is Miss Annie Hall. Gastroesophageal reflex with possible stricture. Dr. Jason Roberts, gastroenterologist, Newton Hospital, 111 High Street, Newton. If it is like this, that is right. Otherwise, make some amendments. 18 June 2018. That is the date. Check whatever you have written there. Dear Dr. Roberts, that's it. Regarding Miss Annie Hall, date of birth 19 September 1972. Second priority, if date of birth is not given, then you have to write. Regarding Miss Annie Hall, aged 45. Many people tell many different things. Don't write all those things. Just write these two, any one, either date of birth or age. First priority, date of birth. Second priority, age. If nothing is given, leave it. So 5 parts: the introduction, the main body paragraph 1, the main body paragraph 2, the main body paragraph 3, and the conclusion. And then the closing remarks. Yours sincerely, not yours faithfully, because many people say, write capital letter S, no capital S. It's normal word. Why you want to put a capital letter? Yours sincerely. General practitioner, that's enough. Nothing else is there. So write as it is. Now, introduction. 5 parts, body parts. 5 parts. First, introduction. So, these are the things which you are going to write. This is a doctor and he's turning to a specialist. It's a provisional diagnosis. It's a provisional diagnosis. Okay. Or it's signs and symptoms. Based on that one, provisionally diagnosed. Miss Annie Hall is the name of the patient. Miss Annie Hall is the name of the patient. It's a referral letter. It's a referral letter. How do you know all these things? Now let us see here. That is Miss Annie Hall. Number 1, Annie Hall. Number 2, it's a referral letter. How do you know that it is a referral letter? It will be there in the writing task. Referral, letter of referral. Here it is. It's a referral letter. Number 3, provisional diagnosis. How do you know that it's a provisional diagnosis? How do you know that it's a provisional diagnosis? Because you are sending for a definitive diagnosis. Definitive diagnosis. Now you are only signs and symptoms and you are provisionally diagnosed the patient. Doubtful case, not 100% sure. Not a definite diagnosis. You're sending for a definitive diagnosis. Your diagnosis is only partial based on your observation and signs and symptoms. So there it's very clear. Otherwise, okay, signs and symptoms. Okay. So further investigation, not confirmed. Not confirmed. So you're sending it for a definitive diagnosis. Right. That's the third point, provisional diagnosis. And it is signs and symptoms or provisional diagnosis is giving a doubt about gastroesophageal reflux with possible stricture, plus or minus, anything. So possible, anything is possible. It may be plus, it may be minus. Okay. That's what you understood. Your conception, your thought, your imagination, your preliminary diagnosis. You're not sure of it. So you're sending to the expert. You're sending to the expert. For what? What is the purpose? Further investigation is the purpose. Further investigation is the purpose. And definitive diagnosis is the purpose. And an endoscopy if required, that is another point. And an endoscopy if required. that he himself will do. You need not tell him. You need not tell him. He will himself do that. Right. So now I have given you the points. You know where further investigation is there, only it is there. Just now I have shown you further investigation and a definitive diagnosis. All these points. Okay. So this is a referral letter. He's not being discharged back home or somewhere. So he's being referred, not to your facility, to the doctor. Referred to the doctor, not to the facility. Okay. Is being referred for further investigation and a definitive diagnosis, and if necessary, an endoscopy. If necessary, that is what it is. So these are the 6 points main, and you can eliminate or use endoscopy. Where do you get that endoscopy? That is here. For opinion, endoscopy if required. Opinion, endoscopy if required. That's it. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm giving you just 2 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. Write a wonderful introduction. Come on. Write a wonderful introduction. Come on. No need full stops, commas, not important, dear. Only dear sir, dear doctor, there, and yours sincerely. There you put full stops. That's a must. Not must also. If you want to put yours sincerely and dear doctor, there, both salutation and closing remarks. Dear doctor and yours sincerely. Those 2 places you put. You can be comfortable. Otherwise, other places, no need. Even here also, no need. Not compulsory. It is understood. 3 minutes. Just write an introduction. I'm not bothered about the other things, but write only introduction. You can write in 2 lines or 1 line. Oh, sorry, 2 sentences or 1 sentence. Maximum 30 words. Maximum 30 words. Maximum 30 words. Come on, come on. Afterwards, I'll give you my example. There's only 1 person has written. Come on, come on. Get some water. Yes, two people have written. ముక్కరం తీసుకురాగలవారా? ముక్కరం నుంచి తీసుకురాగలవా? ఆర్డర్ ఇస్తే మంచిగా రాదంటున్నారు కదా, తక్కువ వస్తుంది మంచిగా లేదు మధ్యాహ్నం, అందుకనే తెప్పియలేదు వాడు. నేనే పోయి తీసుకొస్తా. పైన పెట్టేది లేదు, పైన పెట్టు. పైన పెట్టు కొంచెం So, okay, and Neetu, Vijnana Jyoti, Sally. Very good. Yes. Now, so I'm giving you one sentence example here. Miss Hall, who present today with a fortnight history of gastroesophageal reflux with possible stricture, is being referred for further investigation, examination, evaluation, and assessment, and definitive diagnosis. And an endoscopy if required. So see, whichever you want to write, however you want to write, you can write like that. That's very clear there. So, next one. Main body paragraph. Dysphagia of solids, the problems, epigastric pain, weight loss, started 2 weeks ago, upper respiratory tract infection, self-medicated with over-the-counter Chinese herbal product, contents unknown, no obvious anxiety and no sensation of lump. So you can write this one in the second paragraph. So you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences, whatever you want to write. Okay. First one is dysphagia of solids. Epigastric pain radiating back to T12 level. Weight loss 1 to 2 kgs. All this started 2 weeks ago, a fortnight ago. 2-week history. Upper respiratory tract infection. Self-medicated with over-the-counter Chinese herbal product with contents, unknown contents, ingredients. No obvious anxiety and no sensation of lump. So you can write your own sentences using this. So which day he presented. So all these things. So this is about the problems, main problems. Okay, let us see the main problems here. Presenting complaint. So here it is. Recent visit. Main problem. Presenting complaint. Dysphagia of solids. Onset 2 weeks ago, post-viral. URTA, possibility. Okay. Upper respiratory tract infection. Self-medicated with over-the-counter Chinese herbal product with unknown ingredients. Okay. So no relapse, no need. No sensation, no need. No obvious. Whatever no is there, not necessary. Whatever no is there, not necessary. Okay. So next one is concomitant epigastric pain radiating to back. T12 level. Weight loss 1 to 2 kg. Okay. So these are the things which you have to write about. Okay. So this is provisionally diagnosed before only we have written in the introduction. So this is previous introduction, it has gone. Right. Next one. So this is paragraph number 1. All this you will write in body paragraph. B, main B, body paragraph 1. Main body paragraph 1. So main body paragraph 1. Okay. Right. Next. This you have to write. Next one, main body paragraph 2. Recent increase in coffee consumption. Takes aspirin occasionally. History of dyspepsia and dermatitis, for which he has takes oral and topical corticosteroids. Stopped smoking since 2004. Children born. Okay. So 15 years now. Social drinker, mainly spirits. Family history. So you can see this is personal habit. Increase in coffee consumption, personal history. Dyspepsia, medical history. Stopped smoking, personal. Family history. Allergy to codeine and body mass index. These are all personal. Okay. So those you have to write. Second paragraph is personal. So where is that personal? You see here. So increase in coffee consumption. This is body paragraph 2. Takes aspirin, body paragraph 2. Changing the color for body paragraph 2. Pink. Okay. Then next one. See here. Dyspepsia, recent. Okay. Then dermatitis. 2002 and 2001. These are the recent ones. Others are old. Okay. Overweight, short weight reduction. Depression. Okay. Hepatitis, tonsillitis, all these are old ones. Chepina. Okay. So prescribed oral and topical corticosteroids. So these are the things. Other things not necessary. 1983, very old. Hepatitis, very old. Cyst removed. Sebaceous cyst, 1992. That's in between, removed. Whiplash injury, 1995, long back. Depression, long back. Separation for her husband. Okay, now she said right. So overweight, short weight reduction, finished. So this is URTI, upper respiratory tract infection. So 2010. So that's it. And then other than that, you can see here, personal, all personal, social history. So this is family history. Afterwards, this is personal history, medical history. Personal history is here. That is drinking coffee. Okay. Then aspirin, taking aspirin. Okay. Right. So this is plan afterwards. This is recent increase, takes aspirin. These are the personal habits. And other than that one, medical history, dyspepsia and dermatitis. Then family history. Okay. Peptic ulcer. Okay. Mother, peptic ulcer. Father is not there. Mother is there. That's okay. So you can see that. So family history of peptic ulcer, only mother. Okay. And what are the other habits he has? Non-smoker since children born. Before he smoked. Before she smoked. Now social drinker. Mainly spirits. Okay. So this diverged and all these things long back. Now no need. Okay. So next one. It's not related. That's all. It's not necessary. The other information is not necessary. Okay. Next one, irrelevant women. Next one is allergies are there. Okay. Maternal. Family history of peptic ulcer. Father peptic ulcer. Family history. Yeah. Family history. Okay. Peptic ulcer. Okay. Right. Family history of peptic ulcer. Okay. Then next. Allergy to codeine, dust mites, and sulfur dioxide. Okay. And substance intake nil. No problem. So allergies. Okay. This is not necessary. Okay. Next. Family history, allergy to codeine. And last one is body mass index. Overweight. Body mass index. 18. Okay. Body mass index of 28.2, which reveals that he is overweight. Okay. So these are the points which you have to write. So these are main body paragraph 3. So MB main body paragraph 2. So okay. So one is personal habits. The next one, personal history, medical history, then family history. Okay. And then this is social history. Okay. So these are the things. And allergies. So these are the important things which you have to write in the body paragraph 2. So first one is the medication problems, all the problems. Second one is all the histories. And the third one is what he has to be, what Main body paragraph 3. Latest. Coffee alcohol to reduce. So suggestions given to him. That is suggestions given to him. Yeah, plan. This is it. Main body paragraph 3. This is the plan. So coffee alcohol increased. So decreased. Decrease the alcohol, coffee alcohol intake. Decreased. Then stop OTC products which has been taken and prescribed pantoprazole. These are the 3 things. Okay. So coffee, minimizing coffee intake has been prescribed or suggested. Like that you have to say. Right. Chicken. So చూడు వర్షం తగ్గిందా చూడు తగ్గితే మన ఇద్దరం పోయింది. So okay, third one is this plan, what he has to do. First one is his present condition. Second one is past histories. Third one is future. So present, past, future. This is the separation. First paragraph is present. All his diseases and everything. Okay. Second paragraph is histories, past. Third paragraph is after plan, future. So I hope you understand how organization is present in the introduction. So I'll show you here. Paragraph 1, present. Everything is present. Dysphagia of solids, esophageal, epigastric pain, and weight loss, respiratory tract infection, then medication, then herbal product, all these things. No anxiety and no sensation of lump, all these things. Okay, fine, that's it. So these are all present. This is histories. Okay, this is histories. Increased coffee consumption, aspirin. These are personal. History, dyspepsia, dermatitis, and prescription. Past history of personal history, medical history. Then stop smoking, social drinker. These are social history. The next one, family history, and allergies and body mass. So these go into the body paragraph 2. Then third paragraph. So future, decrease coffee alcohol, then stop OTC and pantoprazole. Finish. So this is the body paragraph 3. So this is present, body paragraph 1, past, all histories, personal history, social history, family history, and medical history. All personal history, medical history, family history, social history, 4 histories, and allergies and body mass index. And next one is what should you do after, from now onwards? Reduce coffee, stop over the counter, and prescription pantoprazole. So these are the things. And last one, last paragraph. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, further evaluation and a definitive diagnosis would be profoundly beneficial. In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. 2 in 1 sentence, 1 paragraph. Okay, just as it is, you can take it. Further evaluation and a definitive diagnosis. Change the words. I have given you as they are, but you can change. Okay, so that you'll get an idea. Don't use the same words which are given in the case notes. In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. That's all. So this is the style. Okay, this is the style. So Dr. Sally, okay, Dr. Sally, unmute please.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear to you?
Very clear.
Letters are the same, whether it is nursing or medicine, nothing is okay. Fine. Jyoti, Vijnana Jyoti. Vijnana Jyoti, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Srilata. Srilata.
No, I cannot come because
Is that clear, Srilata? Any doubts?
Yes, sir. Thank you. It's clear, sir.
Okay. Harpreet.
Yes, sir.
So all of you can write two letters, one medical doctor letter and one nurse letter, no problem. Okay. So you can write a doctor itself there, no problem. That's not a problem. Doctor letter, but letter is a letter. You are doing only the same things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Linio. Harpreet, any doubts?
No, sir. All clear.
Okay. So
Hello,
Linio
sir.
Pobloko.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear to you?
Yes, everything is clear. Thank
Yes,
you.
Neetu. Neetu. Any doubts, Neetu? Okay. Anybody else? Anyone wants to ask anything? You can raise your hand. Yeah, Chioma. Yes,
Hello,
Chioma.
sir. Good evening. Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask a question. The method you use today, which is a present, as in paragraph 2, 1 is your present condition,
1
paragraph
second.
2 is your past condition, and paragraph 3 is future condition. Is it applicable to both discharge letter, referral, and discharge?
Yes, styles are different. No, urgent case is different. Okay. Everything is the same. Almost always it is the same. Okay. Little modification, not 100% same to same, little modifications. So introduction and conclusion will be the same for all the letters. Only in the referral letter, you will say is being referred. In the transfer letter, you will say is being transferred. In the discharge letter, you will say is being discharged. Okay. Or following the discharge. Fine. Otherwise, everything is the same. And urgent letter, you will write the recent visit first. Otherwise, you will write the most important problem. Is that clear? Okay.
Sir, it's clear. Sir, but can you please rephrase your paragraph 1, 2, and 3 and 4 again? I need to know. Sorry.
Okay, fine. You can write your question in the chat box. I will go through that one and I'll answer you. Yes. And Neetu. Okay, you can't speak. Okay, no problem. So give your feedback. Provide your valuable. Slowly, you'll be able to understand everything. Provide your valuable feedback. Okay. Fine. Okay. So here it is. The body paragraph 1 will be introduction. 1 will be introduction. Body paragraph 2 will be present condition. The present condition or the problems. Dysphagia of solids, upper respiratory tract infection. These are the problems. So present condition. Then body paragraph, main body paragraph 2, that is body paragraph 3. That is past history. Personal history, past history, family history, and social history. All these things will go there. Then next, body paragraph 4 will be future. So reduction of, in the future, he has to reduce coffee. Plan for future. Cease over-the-counter product. Okay, this is for future. What he should do after the discharge. Then next, after in the future, what he has to do. That's it. And last paragraph is the conclusion. That's all. So now you can write 1 minute. I am giving you. I'll close the platform in 1 minute. So write your feedback, please. Good night, one and all. Have a nice